What would a discovery of Europe be without the flavor and taste of typical regional beverages and dishes? Tasting a new wine type or savoring a regional culinary specialty takes our experience to the next level. And very often, our traditional recipes are linked to the cultural heritage of a place. With my next guests, Paul Bacolon-Goy and Antonio Moro from the Tourism Department of the Municipality of Pavia, I would like to talk about cultural heritage and culinary delights. So let's start with you. Hello, Paul. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm well, sir.
So, Paul, great to have you here. As we know, a beautiful medieval basilica or a fantastic Romanesque castle can be lovely tourism highlight sites of a place or a region, but they cannot really make up for an unforgettable experience all on their own. So what do you think? What contribution does local cuisine make to a comprehensive tourism offer, and how can it influence our perception of a destination?
Yes, so I think that cooking is an important component in the promotion of a tourist destination. Because what you see, something like a castle, a basilica, or a museum, can be told by more or less people in the same way. The frescoes inside the basilica can be interpreted and told well by someone. But I think that you eat something unique, because each person experience feeling that are a unique experience and can only be told that way by her. A good risotto can change the way we see a tourist destination like Pavia. So I'm glad to come back where I eat well, and maybe because I want to repeat this experience because it's mine, and more, maybe I can bring some friends, and each of them can have a unique experience. So I think that is not a coincidence that in the recent year, there has been a lot of development in food and wine tourism. So the culinary peculiarity of a region or a province or a country is very important. Pavia, thanks to the vastness of its territory and the variety of products, can also make the visitor an unforgettable experience. I can also tell that Pavia has been defined as like a province to taste.
Yeah.
Because we have rice, we have wine, we have cheese, fruits, and vegetable production to baked goods. Pavia gives the opportunity to the lovers of good, the lover of a good taste, to take a journey into the flavor and all kinds of something unique. It's why I think that Pavia, it's important. Pavia is important. We know also like a country, but also important like a product that you have.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah. So we heard that the food and the beverages of a region really make us connect with the place and let us feel.
It's why we hope to have some visitors in Pavia, not also to see the castle, but also to eat that we have in this territory.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And now, Antonio. Antonio would like to tell us something about Pavia more in particular. Hello, Antonio, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well, and I'm very proud to promote the city of Pavia through the Transromanica Association for the Romanesque Day.
Great, Antonio.
Okay.
So let's start with our second part. So in Pavia, you have a strong focus on good, traditional, and especially regionally produced food and beverage products, which are not only served in bars and restaurants, but also featured in special itineraries and events. So please make our mouth watering. How can we treat ourselves to some fine culinary delights during our next visit of the beautiful Romanesque heritage in Pavia?
Yes, of course, it's my pleasure. Visiting Pavia, as you know, is not just a walk to discover the ancient Lombard capital. The wealth of historical heritage blends with the virtues of a cuisine whose dishes are another key to understanding and knowing the whole territory of the city and the province. For those arriving for the first time in Pavia, the discovery of the variety of food and drinks, the culinary treasures, are a real surprise. The cuisine of Pavia is characterized by the choice of simple but tasty recipes linked to the products of the territory and the tradition. These products bring with them a story of skills and knowledge, of attention to authenticity and integrity in production. Take an outdoor aperitif in the table of the central square Piazza della Vittoria, or relax in the shade of the Duomo on which the dome stands out, or walk between the bar of the historical center, these makes the city of Pavia a large open-air museum and coffee, where the cuisine of the restaurants merges with the tasting of Oltrepò wines and more. Pavia is also a natural and authentic culinary experience with unique flavors, appetizing recipes that combine tradition and modernity. To be tasty, absolutely, risotto with fresh salami, or with beans, or with asparagus, or mushroom, or saffron, or braised meat, or goose with cabbage, or a stew of meat. And the pride of the products of the territory, however, is the grapes, from which are obtained good red or white wines, often very appreciated, among which can mentioned the Buttafuoco, the Pinot Nero, and the Bonarda. So we are waiting for you in Pavia as soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio. I am really already in the mood of strolling through the historic town of Pavia and watching out for some of these fantastic tips that you gave us right now for a culinary discovery of your city and your region. Thank you so much, Antonio and Paul, for participating in our Transromanica Day. And I'm really looking forward to visiting you very, very soon again in Pavia. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.